Welcome to Film Go Go Go. Today, we're counting down the top 10 fight scenes from the Ip Man franchise, presented in chronological order. The Ip Man film series kicked off with the 2008 film Ip Man, taking us on an enthralling journey through the life of the legendary Wing Chun grandmaster, Ip Man. Although the films are fictionalized, they draw inspiration from the extraordinary true story of Ip Man, who was the teacher of martial arts icon Bruce Lee. Get ready to join us as we revisit the most thrilling fight scenes from this iconic franchise. Number 1 Ip Man, 2008, Ip Man vs. Master Shin. With the debut of the first Ip Man film, the silver screen was introduced to Donnie Yen's portrayal of the legendary Ip Man. Yen effortlessly embodies the character, portraying a man of humility, restraint, gentleness, and subtle humor. In a pivotal scene, Ip Man encounters the arrogant and rude Jin Shamshao, also known as Master Shin, who belittles the Wing Chun style practiced by Ip Man. Despite the provocations, Ip Man remains composed and polite, attempting to avoid confrontation. However, Jin's actions escalate when he deliberately initiates a fight and damages Ip Man's furniture. Faced with this disrespect, Ip Man reluctantly agrees to engage in combat. The ensuing battle unfolds with intensity and speed, highlighting Ip Man's exceptional skill and graceful movements. He expertly blocks and counters Jin's attacks, utilizing not only his hands but also his feet and the surrounding environment. Notably, Ip Man wields a feather duster as an unconventional weapon, symbolizing the disciplinary tool commonly used by Asian parents. This choice adds a touch of humiliation to Jin's aggressive behavior, resembling a parent reprimanding a misbehaving child. Despite emerging victorious, Ip Man refrains from humiliating or inflicting severe harm upon Jin. This memorable scene is a testament to the remarkable performances and meticulous choreography present throughout the Ip Man series. It effectively captures the stark contrast between Ip Man's composed demeanor and Jin's aggressive nature, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Number 2 Ip Man, 2008, Ip Man vs. 10 Men. After the occupation of Foshan by Japan, the city descends into chaos, leaving its Chinese inhabitants desperate for sustenance. General Miura, a ruthless commander, establishes an underground fight pit where Chinese fighters compete for meager bags of rice. When Ip Man learns of the deaths of his friends at the hands of Miura and his second in command, he is consumed by a resolute determination to confront them and showcase his prowess. The ensuing fight is a masterclass in choreography, seamlessly merging storytelling with various fighting styles to convey the character's emotions. Initially, the black belts attack Ip Man one by one, but they are swiftly and decisively defeated by his lightning-fast strikes, precise footwork, and superior technique. With each passing moment, Ip Man's earlier restraint dissipates, transforming him into an unstoppable force as he relentlessly overpowers the Japanese soldiers. Enhanced by somber string music and dim lighting, the scene evokes a mournful atmosphere, adding depth to the unfolding drama. Throughout the confrontation, we bear witness to Ip Man's skillful dispatching of each of the 10 black belts with chilling precision. This iconic scene is often referenced and revered, paying homage to its enduring impact and significance. In its final moments, the camera focuses on Ip Man's bloodied and trembling fist, offering a glimpse into the depth of his intense and unrestrained anger and sorrow. Number 3 Ip Man 2, 2010, Ip Man vs. Master Hung. Ip Man's journey to rebuild his life as a Wing Chun teacher in Hong Kong encounters a formidable challenge when he crosses paths with local martial arts masters deeply rooted in the Hung Ga style, a powerful southern form of Kung Fu. To prove his worthiness to teach Wing Chun, Ip Man faces a critical test during a gathering of the local masters, overseen by the esteemed Master Hung Chun Nam. The test takes place on a treacherously slippery table, adding an extra layer of difficulty and danger. The purpose of this gathering is to scrutinize Ip Man's abilities, evaluate his skill level, and determine whether he merits the esteemed status of a master and the permission to establish his own school. Ip Man confronts each master individually, navigating the challenges of the unsteady platform with grace and finesse. Throughout each encounter, Ip Man not only showcases his remarkable martial prowess but also displays deep respect for his adversaries. One particularly breathtaking battle unfolds between Ip Man and Master Hong, where both combatants demonstrate equal measures of skill and determination. Ip Man's movements exemplify the finesse, effectiveness, and adaptability of Wing Chun, all while humbly facing his opponents. As the battle progresses, it becomes evident that Ip Man refrains from rolling up his sleeves, a symbolic gesture signaling his intent to avoid unnecessary conflict or harm. This choice ultimately leads to a draw between Ip Man and Master Hong. Number 4 Ip Man 2, 2010, Ip Man vs. the Twister. In the scene, Ip Man receives a distressing invitation to a boxing match involving his friend and ally, Master Hung Chun Nam, and the antagonist of the movie, Taylor the Twister Milos, a renowned British boxer. Taylor's character is a symbol of extreme arrogance and racism, openly disrespecting Chinese martial arts and culture while ridiculing them without restraint. The match unfolds in a brutal and unjust manner. The final blow delivered by Taylor proves to be fatal, leading to the devastating loss of Master Hung's life. Deeply moved and outraged by the injustice, Ip Man takes it upon himself to step into the ring, carrying the weight of Master Hung's desire to defend the honor of Chinese martial arts against British arrogance. The ensuing fight becomes a remarkable display of the contrasting techniques between Wing Chun Kung Fu and heavyweight boxing. Despite facing several unfair rules imposed by the judges, Ip Man remains resilient and determined, ultimately emerging victorious. This fight holds profound significance as boxers are often considered formidable opponents for Wing Chun practitioners. Boxers are known for their vigilant protection of the center line, a crucial target for many Wing Chun strikes, such as the nose, windpipe, and chest. The fight scene masterfully captures the technical disparities between the two fighting styles, as Ip Man demonstrates his adaptability and strategic prowess in the face of Taylor's relentless aggression. Number 5 Ip Man 2, 2010, Ip Man vs General Miura. In this climactic scene, Ip Man faces a formidable challenge in the form of General Miura, a Japanese martial arts expert and karate master. Miura, having witnessed Ip Man's skill, decides to challenge him to a duel in front of the people of Foshan. Ip Man possesses an advantage over Miura due to his expertise in Wing Chun, a close-range combat style that emphasizes rapid and precise strikes. In contrast, Miura relies on his karate background, employing long-range kicks and punches in his fighting style. Throughout the intense battle, Ip Man skillfully utilizes his Wing Chun techniques, showcasing his agility and mastery of close-quarters combat. Meanwhile, Miura employs his karate skills, attempting to strike from a distance. This contrast in fighting styles adds depth to the fight scene, emphasizing the differences in approach and strategy between the two martial arts. Ultimately, Ip Man's skill and determination prevail as he overwhelms Miura with a series of powerful punches to the chest, knocking him down and securing victory. This scene stands out as one of the film's best fight sequences, showcasing impressive performances and carefully choreographed martial arts moves. The clash between Wing Chun and karate adds an additional layer of excitement and anticipation for the audience. Number 6 Ip Man 3, 2015, Ip Man vs the Thai Kickboxer. Ip Man 3 delves into deeper dramatic elements while staying true to the essence of the series. The film transports us to 1959 when Ip Man has risen to become a revered master and a respected leader within the Hong Kong Chinese community. Amidst the emotional narrative, an unforgettable fight scene unfolds, as he confronts an unrelenting Thai kickboxer in the confined space of an elevator, all while accompanied by his ailing wife. The battle within the elevator is charged with intensity and suspense, as Ip Man expertly counters the powerful Muay Thai attacks with his refined Wing Chun techniques. The dynamic environment of the elevator, with its unpredictable movements and sudden stops, presents both opportunities and challenges for the combatants. Yet, Ip Man's unwavering focus allows him to adapt, demonstrating his mastery of balance and composure even on a cramped staircase. Despite the dire circumstances, Ip Man remains composed, drawing upon his profound knowledge of Wing Chun to navigate the relentless assault. As the battle escalates, Ip Man's exceptional skills prove overwhelming, leaving the kickboxer defenseless against his relentless onslaught. This fight scene undoubtedly stands out as one of the film's highlights, with exceptional performances and meticulously choreographed sequences that highlight the stark contrast between Wing Chun and Muay Thai. Number 7 Ip Man 3, 2015, Ip Man vs Frank, Mike Tyson. In this electrifying fight scene, Donnie Yen takes on the role of Ip Man, while the formidable Mike Tyson portrays Frank, a corrupt property developer. The confrontation between the two showcases the stark contrast between Wing Chun and Western boxing. As the scene unfolds, Frank utilizes his imposing size and strength to gain the upper hand, unleashing a relentless barrage of powerful punches and kicks aimed at eliminating Ip Man. The fight scene is a roller coaster of suspense and excitement, as Ip Man demonstrates his skillful implementation of Wing Chun techniques to deftly evade and counter Frank's relentless onslaught. Despite the pressure of a time limit, Ip Man showcases his mastery, courage, and unwavering determination. He stands tall against the onslaught, enduring the grueling 3-minute challenge with unwavering resolve. This particular scene stands out as one of the movie's most captivating fight sequences, featuring remarkable performances and meticulously choreographed movements. It effectively highlights the stark contrast between Ip Man's graceful and fluid Wing Chun style and Frank's raw power derived from his boxing background. The clash between the two combatants underscores the elegance and effectiveness of Wing Chun in the face of Western boxing techniques, leaving audiences in awe of Ip Man's skill and resilience. Number 8 Ip Man 3, 2015, Ip Man vs Zhang Jin. In the climactic finale of the third film, Ip Man had a decisive battle against his rival Zhang Jin, set in Zhang's martial arts academy. The confrontation encompasses a range of Wing Chun combat techniques, including the use of staff, knife, and barehanded combat, while highlighting the contrast between the traditional mainland style and Ip Man's modified approach. The fight scene is a masterful display of Wing Chun techniques, meticulously choreographed to showcase the exceptional skill and proficiency of the combatants. The encounter begins with the demonstration of the 6.5-point pole, a long staff technique deeply rooted in Wing Chun and the Shaolin tradition. This segment emphasizes the fluidity and precision of Ip Man's movements, as he wields the staff with grace and expertise. The battle seamlessly transitions to the Wing Chun 8-slashing knives, a knife technique known for its unique design resembling a butterfly. Ip Man and Zhang Jin engage in a thrilling display of knife combat, their movements sharp and precise as they navigate the intricate patterns of the Wing Chun style. Finally, the fight reaches its culmination as Ip Man and Zhang Jin test their barehanded skills. Ip Man's broken staff becomes an extension of his dominance, while his retention of one dagger adds to his tactical advantage. Ultimately, it is Ip Man who delivers the finishing blow, solidifying his position as the victor. Crucially, the fight is conducted with fairness and respect, emphasizing the integrity of Wing Chun. Both fighters rely solely on their Wing Chun skills, refraining from cheating or resorting to insults. Number 9 Ip Man 4, 2019 Ip Man vs. Sergeant Geddes. The movie Ip Man 4, the finale serves as the concluding chapter of the Ip Man series. The story unfolds in 1964 as Ip Man ventures to San Francisco. The climactic scene centers around a high-stakes fight between Ip Man and Sergeant Geddes, a United States Marine known for his openly racist beliefs. The intense confrontation transpires within the Marine barracks, with numerous soldiers and officers as spectators. Geddes relies on brute force and underhanded tactics, seeking to overpower Ip Man. Meanwhile, Ip Man leverages his exceptional skill and agility to defend himself and counter Geddes' attacks. However, the battle becomes even more daunting for Ip Man due to his weakened physical state resulting from his ongoing battle with cancer. Despite the odds stacked against him, Ip Man taps into his deep reservoir of Wing Chun expertise, drawing upon the devastating chain punch technique and other elements of his martial arts training. Through unwavering determination and unwavering resolve, Ip Man gradually gains momentum in the fight, shifting the tides in his favor. In the midst of the intense struggle, Geddes manages to injure Ip Man's arm, further testing his resilience. Nevertheless, Ip Man seizes a critical opening and perseveres, launching a relentless assault of rapid and precise punches. Each blow connects with devastating force, ultimately culminating in a final strike that renders Geddes unconscious, marking Ip Man's victory. Number 10 Ip Man 4, 2019, Wing Chun vs. Tai Chi. In the scene, Ip Man receives an invitation from his friend Hartman Wu, a Chinese-American soldier, to attend a gathering of the Chinese Benevolent Association, CBA. Within the association, a prominent figure named Wan, a master of Tai Chi, holds considerable influence as the leader of the local Chinatown. Wan, harboring anger towards Bruce Lee for sharing kung fu with non-Chinese individuals, confronts Ip Man regarding this matter. Ip Man staunchly defends Bruce Lee's actions, asserting that kung fu transcends cultural boundaries and belongs to all. Wan, compelled by his beliefs, challenges Ip Man to a fight as a means to settle their differences. The ensuing battle unfolds with fairness and mutual respect, as both fighters rely solely on their martial arts skills, refraining from any cheating or insults. The fight itself exudes elegance and grace, as Ip Man and Wan exhibit their remarkable speed, skill, and technique. Ip Man showcases the principles of Wing Chun through his close-range combat and lightning-fast strikes. On the other hand, Wan demonstrates the flowing movements and long-range pushes characteristic of Tai Chi. Ip Man's Wing Chun grants him an advantage due to its flexibility and adaptability, whereas Wan leverages Tai Chi's stability and balance. The clash between the two martial arts styles is visually captivating, highlighting the contrast between Ip Man's Wing Chun and Wan's Tai Chi. As we conclude our countdown of the top 10 fight scenes, let us remember the indomitable spirit and unwavering dedication to justice that Ip Man embodies. Whether you're a fan of the franchise or a newcomer to the world of Ip Man, these fight scenes will leave you in awe and inspire you to reach new heights in your own journey. If you like our video, please do not forget to give us thumbs up and subscribe our channel to newest updates.